What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Soul Sandy sneaker review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Converse SHAI 001. This is the winter red colorway. It did release this morning, Thursday, December 11th, 2025. So it did sell out on sneakers pretty much instantly. I was not able to grab them on there. I didn't really see a bunch of links coming for them online. I don't know if they weren't plentiful at a bunch of different retailers or if the people weren't as trying to get them as heavily as some of the other shoes that released this morning. Obviously, the Jalen Brunson PE Kobe 6 came out this morning as well, and then a pair of Goadomes came out this morning. That's the ACG boots for anybody that didn't know. That cow print hair one came out this morning, and I believe the black one with the hair on it came out as well this morning. So congratulations to anybody who hit on any of those four shoes. But today we're here to talk about, like I said, the Converse SHAI 1. This is a Holloway themed colorway of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's first signature sneaker with Converse. It did release earlier this year. The first colorway that was released was the Sesame colorway, which was debuted last year when he wore it. This is the fifth colorway to be released at retail, if I am not mistaken. So we had the Sesame. Then we had a trio of colorways. We had the Mozzie Blue, the Haley Clay, and then that black. I don't know what the official name for the black is. So that was four first. And then finally, we have the first non-monochrome sneaker from SHAI. Now, with that being said, there's not a lot of... It's still very one-tone dominant. However, it does have hints. It does have notes of another color. In my opinion, that's what drew me to this shoe, because for a while I do like monochrome sneakers and I do really like the black SHAI, just not enough to buy it, but something about this one, the hints of green on it, really called me to this sneaker. So I'm really excited to have these and try them on and let you guys know what's up. Get into it. So we got the SHAI logo on the box, and then, well, printed on the box, and then we have the SHAI logo embossed on the box all around these wrap. Alright, we have black wrapping paper around each individual shoe that is wrapped. And for those of you who don't know why shoes come like this is a indicator that the materials on the shoe are supposed to be what that brand would call premium. So they wrap the shoes up so they don't scuff together in the box and ruin them before you even get them. Obviously through packaging and shipping, and they don't want anything to get messed up before you even get a chance to hold the sneaker. Shout out to Social Status. I was first in line for these this morning. Shout out to Key, Lonnie, and Mark over there. And the other dude, I don't know your name, but shout out to you too, I guess. So in the box it says 2 steps forward, 1 step back, obviously, and then the SHAI signature. And obviously, you know, he thinks he's James Harden, so that's his, like, step back foul bait move. No hate to SHAI, though. The Thunder are going crazy this season. I just wasn't on the SHAI train for a while. I would say I still am. I'm still not, but you know, he's doing good. He's making me a believer. All right, look at these. So all right, first thoughts. This looks really big. This is a size 10. I was told that I should go up, but these look huge. Like, these look massive. So I like those. I like the green. Zipper looks really good. Zipper's kind of hard to pull down. All right, we'll take this out. Okay, the laces are a little bit thicker and more ropey than I thought they were going to be. I've never seen Converse laces like this. They almost have like a they're not snake skin, but they have like almost little beads that look like a, you know, reptile skin, but it's not a pattern or anything. It's just more so like that's how they're made. That's how they're built. So obviously red textile upper, reinforced panels like up at the top. Like you can tell, like this is a lot harder than this, like that folds in. So this is the like reinforced overlay designed for like probably like containment during play. These are basketball shoes, by the way, guys, not just casual shoes, but you can tell that like I'm trying to squeeze this as hard as I can. I really can't. Now, there's a lot of give really at the top, but the bottom and throughout the back, like you can tell it's been reinforced. So reinforced overlays. We have a holiday green accent, across the branding, lining areas. I'm almost positive it's a foam based midsole for responsiveness. It's definitely performance focused. It's like cushioned. Obviously that gives you a little bit more speed. Rubber outsole with multi-directional traction pattern. Should support, decent movement, laterally. This is pretty consistent with like older Converse models. Like this is nothing new as far as technology goes, especially in the outsole. We got that Converse logo on the back and then the SHAI logo on the tongue, as well as the Converse logo in the embedded into the traction, and then the SHAI logo again in the heel. This is really hard. It must be connected to some kind of like plate. So obviously this is SHAI's Christmas sneaker. He'll probably be playing this on Christmas. He'll probably drop 35. It'll be polarizing for that fact, but I don't think this sneaker for a lot of people is gonna live. Well, it depends. If they don't do more two-tone colorways, this colorway is gonna outlive a lot of the other ones because it's special in that regard. Now, 2 or 3 months from now, when All-Star Game hits, we'll see what kind of special sneaker he does from that. I was talking to Mark this morning at Social Status, and I posed a question because he said he wasn't really a fan of these. So I posed a question, since we're so used to getting monochrome sneakers from SHAI, do we think that he's going to follow the pattern with other signature basketball shoes as of recently and have a one color and another color? I think that would be interesting, especially since they're monochrome. So obviously all red, all green, or all blue, all orange. I think that could be interesting because of them only being one color. It is harder to pair shoes like that when they're two-tone. Like the first one I think of is that Ja from last year that was orange and green, the Ja 2. Or is that the Ja 1? I think they did a green and orange one for both the Ja 1 and the Ja 2. But those were captivating, and they were pretty much almost all monochrome. So the Jaws have been a little bit different. Like their focus is on not being monochrome, and they've still made it work, but those are kind of closer to the Kobe side of having mismatched sneakers. They're a little wacky tacky, as Jeremiah would say. But none of those are bad sneakers by any means. That's just, I wonder where SHAI is gonna go and if he's gonna give us a 1-and-1, what the kind of concept. All right, I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention that these were $130, so not a crazy price point from Converse on this sneaker. Definitely an affordable option. That's around the price of the Jaws. That's around the price of, what else? The Anthony Edwards, the AE2 is also around the 120, 130. Sabrina's are around that price point. The only basketball shoes above that right now, KD's are at 150, I believe. LeBron's are at 230, 215. I can't think of another signature. I'm not sure what Hallie's shoe is going to be at. I don't know about the Angel Reese sneaker. I'm not sure what the Asia's are 150. So she's a little bit more, but so reasonably priced sneaker from SHAI, Converse, and Nike. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm actually a fan of these. I'm going to try these on for you guys, and I'll let you know what I think about the fit. So the sizing on these guys, I think everybody is a little bit correct. So I would say I could probably do a 9.5. Not if I was going to play basketball on it. The 10 is what I would go with if I was going to play basketball. So if you are hooping in these, or if you're a wide footer or anything like that, you probably should go up at least half a size. There's just a lot of cushion on the outsides and throughout, like here, the forefoot, that's gonna like really compress on your foot. I'm trying to think of something I could use to compare it to. I mean, it has padding similar to maybe like the Barkley or like the era of basketball, like just the inner booty Hirachi sleeve. you know, it's got a lot of mold. It's tight to your foot, so I would at least say go up at least half a size on these. So lastly, before I get out of here, I will say I did wear a Christmas sneaker today to go get my new Christmas sneaker. So this is the KD4 Christmas colorway. I thought I'd put on something, but you know, not step too hard. I went out there expecting there to be a little bit of a line. I did end up being first in line, but I didn't want to sacrifice comfortability to try to be fly. So I did not put on an outfit or anything like that. But you know, Christmas for Christmas, you know, I thought I'd do something. And that's all I got for you guys today. I got a bunch more videos to do, so stay tuned. If you guys have not already, like, comment, and sub. Turn on those post notifications because I make videos all the time. We have podcasts that drop weekly, Sundays at 1 p.m. from me, Jeremiah, Eli, and Rich. Sometimes the guys can say some crazy stuff, but you can see me on there getting rage baited almost, I was about to say daily, but almost every time we record because they just like to troll me. So I'll catch you guys out on another video, but this was Soul Sandy sneaker review from Spence. Peace.